Hamish, 2 rookie picks today. What was the plan going in?
Probably to look at needs a bit, Kat. We had to be quite specific. We were really keen to try and get another ruck forward in, so we've done that with Paul. And Jono just deserves his chance. Again, he's one of the best players in the SANFL. He's worked hard, he's improved the things that we asked him to from last year, and he just deserves his chance. And he's going to be here now, and it's a great story, and we'll see what he can do.
It is fantastic for him. This time last year you had to make the phone call and tell him that it just didn't go his way.
Yeah, and that's not the reason we picked him this year, but he took that well. He went away and worked on things that we'd spoken about last year. To his credit, he even rang me 2 weeks ago to see what he could work on for next season at West Adelaide to give himself another chance. So just the way the draft panned out, he deserved a chance. Don had a good look at his vision yesterday. He can play a role for us. We know what sort of mentality, fitness, professionalism he brings, and he's hungry, and again, he just deserves his chance. It's a great story.
And Paul Hunter, what can you tell us about Paul?
Paul's a really competitive ruckman. He's not a late starter to footy. He played down in Newcastle and then moved himself to Queensland to further his footy to Redlands. So he's just a guy we've tracked for 2 or 3 years, and we thought he was the best of the sort of state league ruckman to come in and give some help in that area where we've been a little bit lean. So that worked out really well to be able to go first with him. So our ruck stock's now a fair bit better.
That's a wrap for the 2016 playing list. How are you feeling after the trade period, the draft, and now the rookie draft?
I'm glad it's over. It's a long, arduous sort of month to 6 weeks. But one thing about Paul and Jono, we know they're going to give it everything they've got. So we've brought in 2 guys with great character and competitiveness. So glad it's over, and really looking forward to see how they all go now.
And of course, officially, Hugh Greenwood and Alex Keith joined today. Pleasing to have those guys on board, and how are they progressing? We've seen a little bit of them.
Yeah, very pleased to call those 2 numbers out today. It's funny, you go out and watch training this morning, they're both out there training, then we came in here and called their names. So the Hugh situation gives us a great deal of satisfaction. That's 8 years of work to get him out there onto the training track. So yeah, that was very pleasing, and they're both going really well. They fit in pretty well out on the track. They don't look out of place at all.